Okay, so there we go. Let's see. Oh, a little spray. Oh. Welcome to my channel. Today I have finally gotten the Fenty Beauty What It Do Refreshing Makeup Mist. Finally, I've gotten it in the mail. It took so long, but so worth it. Look at this packaging. It is gorgeous. I love this, and I haven't sprayed it at all yet. I am gonna get into all the nitty-gritty in this video with this spray, and I'm also gonna be doing a wear test. Even though it's like a dewy spray, I do want to see how my makeup wears with this when I use it, how they recommend it. So we're in for deep diving into another Fenty Friday video. So it took me a while to try and figure out how I wanted to film this video. It's kind of hard to show like a refreshing mist, like what it can do and everything. So what I'm planning on doing with this is sticking to a whole Fenty face, and I'm gonna use the regular original Pro Filter foundation with the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, because I don't want the hydrating foundation and I don't want the hydrating primer or the matte primer, because I don't want anything to really like manipulate how this spray works. I don't want anything to like take over the dew, you know, something else doing the dew. But this is $30. It is 3.4 fluid ounces or 100 milliliters. So you get a pretty hefty amount of product in here. The Watermelon Glow Mist is 2.53 fluid ounces or 75 milliliters. And I'm pretty sure this is around like $25. I'll have it popping up somewhere. But this is my favorite like refreshing, glowy, fine mist that I use, as you guys can tell. So I'm wondering if the Fenty one is gonna be better or what's going on. But you can basically do the same thing with both of these. You can use it under makeup, you can use it with your makeup, like spray your brush, put your foundation on with the brush that gets sprayed. You can use it over top of your makeup when you're done to like melt in the powders. You can use it throughout the day to give you back that natural glow to your skin, add the hydration. And then there's a list of things that I wanted to keep my eye on. So this is supposed to be not sticky on your face. It's supposed to have more of a rose scent, hydrate your skin. It's supposed to quickly absorb, and it's supposed to have a natural dewy glow, and you also have to shake it before you use it. So I'm pretty familiar with how this glow mist works, so I'm just gonna spray a little bit. I hope you guys can see it. I hope so, but it's just a really fine mist. It smells like watermelons. It smells delicious, but it never like spits out at you or anything like that. It's not sticky. It's very hydrating. So I'm pretty familiar. I've used pretty much the whole thing. I'm pretty familiar with how this works without makeup on, with makeup on. So I'm not going to be doing a comparison because I do want to see like how the makeup reacts. Like, is it going to separate? Am I going to look more oily throughout the day? What's going to happen? So let's give her a little shake. Oh, it actually kind of bubbles up and stops like having that liquidy sound to it. Ooh. Oh, okay, so there we go. Let's see. Oh, a little spray. Oh. It's a pretty fine mist. I don't really see anything really spitting out. It smells... Oh, I'm gonna have to spray another spray. Does it spray like... Does it smell like this one? Huh. So, if you guys are familiar with the Florence Zero Chill Face Mist, it almost smells like that, but it's a little bit more grown up, but not like old lady powdery rose. That's the best way that I can smell it. But the mist is looking great so far. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so the directions says shake well, close eyes, and mist 10 to 12 inches from face or onto precision makeup sponge. Use before, during, or after makeup application. Do not inhale. Keep literally just smelling all of these. Whoops. Keep eyes closed when spraying. If contact with eyes occurs, rinse with water. All right, I will keep that in mind because I like my vision. And then on the side here, it says prep skins, refreshes makeup, instant hydration fix on the fly. So again, this is not a setting spray. I feel like I thought this was a setting spray at first, but not a setting spray. So I'm gonna try and keep this all on this right side of my face. My skin is a bit dry because I just got over being sick, so I'm still kind of recovering from being sick, but this is just the glow that my natural skin has. I'm just gonna prime my whole face with the Instant Retouch Pro Filter primer. Also guys, what the heck is even going on with my hair? I got out of the shower and my hair just like curled up and I was like, my hair hasn't been this curly in like 20 years. What is going on here? Does anyone else's hair ever do that? It's like, you know what? Today I'm gonna look cute, natural for once in your life. So saying that, I'm not gonna be trying to mess up my hair today. All right, so my skin isn't so red from rubbing the the primer in. You can see it literally doesn't look like I put anything on, which is why I like it. So I'm gonna spray half of my face with the setting spray and we're gonna see how it feels, how it looks, all that good stuff. I'm gonna try and cover up my face. Oh geez. Ooh. It does feel really, really fine, but I don't think it added like any more of a glow than I already had with the primer. What do you guys think? I can't really tell. It did absorb pretty fast into my skin. So now I'm gonna try and spray my Fenty foundation brush to add a little bit more luminosity into the well, actually, I lied. Never mind. I'm gonna put the foundation on with, this is gonna be such a confusing video. So I just have the regular foundation on. I'm gonna take the foundation brush. And I'm just gonna put it on like I normally would, just on one side of my face. I love the way that this foundation looks. Every time I use this foundation, I fall back in love with it. All right, so this is the foundation all on one side of my face. So I'm just gonna wipe off the excess product and I'm gonna spray the brush this time with the mist. And then I'm gonna apply the foundation on the other side. I'm sorry if you guys are getting annoyed by me not putting my hair back, but I really don't want to mess up my hair if it's gonna cooperate with me. Honestly, I do think that the foundation spread a lot better across my face. I feel like I got the same amount of foundation, but I feel like it goes a longer way with the spray. And I do think it added luminosity to this side, because this side has like a natural just skin-like finish. This side definitely has more of a dewy glow to it. So we're gonna take a little step further. I'm gonna try out the concealer in the same way as well. So this is just Fenty concealer. I'm just gonna put that much on. I'm going for a little bit more of a natural look today. And then just a concealer brush. And this is what the concealer looks like, just regular, blend it out. Do the same thing, wipe it off, give it a little spray, and then I'm gonna use this, try and use the same amount on this eye. Again, I really feel like it helps the product blend out more. I don't know if I'm just crazy or what the heck, but I just feel like a little bit goes further away. And then what do you guys think? Does it look dewier underneath my eyes? I think it does. It's not a huge difference, but it definitely has a difference. And then we're gonna see if this glow goes away with powder. So I'm gonna take the Pro Filter setting powder in the shade Butter. I'm not looking to really highlight or anything today, but I do wanna see, because I know on this side it mattifies, but I'm wondering if the glow is just gonna completely go away. So I'm just gonna set my T-zone on this side. Let's see here, is the glow gonna go away? Yeah, that pretty much mattified everything. So I don't really know how I'd use it with makeup if it's not gonna have that glow shining through or like kind of radiating through. I know you're setting a liquid, but I was wondering if maybe it would glow through a little bit more. All right, so now I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and then we'll come back and we'll do one last spritz, and then I'll come and check in, see how each side is going. But I'm gonna show you guys a quick little speeded through tutorial on the look that I'm doing. Alright, and this is the finished full Fenty look. I was feeling very light, easy, but still kind of peachy. So let's do one last spray on this side of my face now that my makeup's all done. Give it a shake. Still not spraying or doing anything weird. So let's keep an eye on, oh, I do feel like I like the highlighter a little bit more now that I've sprayed it. But let's keep an eye on this whole side of my face, comparing it to the other side, see if we notice anything weird, out of the ordinary. I wear this Fenty foundation all the time, so it's easy to know if anything is going wrong. But I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. It's about 11 o'clock right now. I'll see you guys maybe around 3 o'clock and then at night. All right, so it's actually 4 o'clock now, and I was just taking a peek at my face, and not a lot has really changed. I feel like my smile lines pretty much look the same on both sides. I'm not seeing a lot of forehead creasing. There's a little bit more oil coming through around my nose area on the dew side than there is on the not dew side. But as far as like glowiness or like separation or anything like that, I feel like both sides look dewy. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't feel like it really makes a difference. But I'm gonna give it another shake, and I'm gonna spray my face on the same side a couple more times. I know I'm getting a little bit more oily, but I do want to kind of put this through more of a test than normal because I don't really have oily skin, but I do get oily in my T-zone. But for someone who is more on the oilier side, this might be more helpful. Now that I don't think really made my face look dewy this time. I feel like it just makes my face look wet. Now the inside of me, my natural instinct is I really want to blot in this area right here after spraying it. I don't know why, but I just don't like this particular like triangle area of my face to be oily. But let's try a couple more hours, see if we can get anything going here, anything that looks really crazy, but I don't really think that we're gonna get to that point, but I'm trying. All right, guys, it is 9 o'clock at night. I'm ready to take this makeup off, but as you can see, there is not a difference in my skin at all. I do feel like my mascara bled a little bit. Could be from the spray. I don't know, but my face is looking the same on both sides. In all reality, I don't really think that this makes your face dewy at all. Kind of heartbreaking for me to say. I would have rather preferred the vanilla smell, like the smell of their body lava, or even their traditional like Fenty smell. I don't really think rose is a smell that I associate with Fenty Beauty. I do like the spray. I think they got the fine mist down, but for $30 for a spray called What It Do, and even though I'm pretty oily right now, I have had my makeup on for almost 12 hours, I just really don't think that it really added anything significant to my makeup look. I don't feel like this side is drier than the side that refreshed me. So I'm a little bit more on the meh on this one because I definitely feel like this watermelon spray has more of that glow to your skin. I mean, it definitely doesn't have any kind of like glow particles. Like one of my favorite dewy luminizing sprays is the Cover FX illuminating spray, I think is what it's called, but it has these really fine micro, I guess, like glitters in them. You can like hardly see them, but it leaves a lasting glow to your face, and that one is my favorite. This one I just don't think it does as much as I was really hoping for it to do. I'm having some negatives of Fenty. Mascara is not my favorite. This mist, not my favorite. Their liquid eyeliners that they have for the summer, not my favorite. So even though I love Fenty, I will always love Fenty, this one is not up there on the list. I'm sorry. But let me know if you have a favorite makeup setting spray or luminizing mist. Have you tried the Cover FX one? Do you have the Fenty one? If you were looking for the Fenty one to give you a glow, nah, it's not gonna give you glow. But if you guys want to see my Fenty Valentine's Day video, I did a whole look inspired by Fenty's Valentine's Day products and also using a full face of Fenty doing a Valentine's Day look. That video will be right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here where you click on it and subscribe to my channel.